Hello, YouTube land. It's me, your girl, Mira Manifest, back with you again today with another financial abundance daily tarot card reading. So today is July 7th, which is 7/7. So it looks like we're in a portal of perfection for today because 7 is the number of perfection. So with today being a multiple number of 7/7, we're riding through this portal of perfection on today. So let's keep that in mind as we get into our daily tarot card reading. So I've already shuffled the deck, asking our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for the guidance and energy that we need to take on today in order to bring financial abundance into our lives. So, the card that we have here for today is the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So, the Knight of Pentacles is a great card. As we can see here, the knight sits stationary as he thinks about his coin right there on his mind. All right. So, as we can see from this card, the knight is in no hurry. He prefers to assess his plan and plan his path ahead before taking any action. Below the knight, we see these 4 flowers that are in bloom, which represents the hard work, toil, and labor that the knight is willing to put in order to bring forth his what do you call it when you plant something and it grows? Harvest. To bring forth his harvest. So that is what the flowers are symbolic of, the process of growth. So the knight is definitely ready and willing to do the work to realize his dreams, even if their work is repetitive and dull. So the knight represents work, effort, and responsibility that follows upon the dreams and the ideas of the page, which is the card that we have preceding the knight. So the page is thinking, and the knight is when you get into the process of doing. And not only doing, but doing something methodically, persistently, and to your best ability. So this knight is the most hardworking, methodical, and detail-oriented character of the entire tarot deck. He's not the most inspiring or creative knight, but he'll do the work to get the results he seeks, even if it's highly repetitive and routine. The guidance with the Knight of Pentacles is to work methodically towards your goals, put a plan in place, and stick to it in order to get the job done. You don't have to work quickly, but you do have to be consistent, dedicated, and committed to your goal. Continue doing what you are doing, plodding along, and making gradual progress. So if you've been following me, since I've started my readings a few days ago, we have been being guided down this process of first being inspired and following our dreams that we had a few days ago with the Queen of Cups, then with the Fool yesterday, to take a leap and to go for your dreams for what you want. So with that, we have the inspiration already in place. So today we're receiving the guidance to put the actual plan in place and to do the work daily in order to reach our goals and to fulfill that plan. The Knight of Pentacles shows that you are a natural planner and implementer. You envision your goal, you determine the best course of action, you stick to your path with methodical and relentless focus. Very detailed, hardworking, and won't stop until the job is executed down to the tiniest detail. You'll never leave a job half done. It's essential to you that you complete all tasks and projects to a certain standard and that you follow through with your promises. You accept responsibility without complaint or grudges. So it may be boring and mundane and time consuming, but with the Knight of Pentacles, you're already prepared for the job and you're ready to put in that daily work. So you've established a need of routine and careful planning if you're going to achieve your goals. It may not be an exciting period, but at least you know you're on the right path. Even when you're tired and want to quit, the Knight encourages you to keep at it and you'll eventually see success. The Knight represents the gift of financial blessings, professional movement, stability, and nobility. It also represents that there's an active energy around you. So we're being guided to take advantage of this active energy and put the work in that's necessary in order to fulfill our dreams. So we have the energy available to us today as we're entering into this 7-7 portal of perfection. So we're definitely being endowed with the energies that's needed in order to fulfill what we need to do to reach our dreams and goals. And it's always been an obstacle for me myself to do the daily routine, the hard work, the struggle that it takes in order to get these flowers to grow beautifully. So we can definitely do it. I'm here with you. We're doing it together. So this is a very encouraging card, and I appreciate our ancestors and spirit guides for sharing this guidance with us today with the Knight of Pentacles. So, as usual, I definitely would like to get another word in of guidance from our ancestors. So I'll go to the Ancestry Path Tarot deck to see what guidance our ancestors has for us today, July 7th, 2022, on what other energies should we take on during this day in order to bring us into the path of financial abundance. So we ask you, benevolent ancestors, to bring us the guidance through this tarot deck of what energy should we take on today, along with the Knight of Pentacles. So I have a couple of cards that flipped over. I'm going to flip them back over. What energy should we take on today, along with the Knight of Pentacles, in order to bring forth financial abundance and wealth and prosperity into our lives? What can we do today in order to bring forth financial abundance, wealth, and prosperity into our lives today? And interesting. So Along with the Knight of Pentacles, for our ancestral reading, we have the Devil. Very interesting. So, first, what I want to say for any newcomers here, the Devil isn't automatically a bad or negative card. It can be, depending on the circumstances. But the Devil really represents our base pleasures or things that are solid and material, like money, material possessions, things that are more dense and physical deal with or dealt with this energy of the Devil. So let's see here. And again, this is also a major arcana card. So it's a potent energy here. So with the Devil, the book here, our Ancestral Path Tarot, the guidance in this book reads that the Devil represents karmic ties, unpaid debts, unresolved issues, loss of self to another's will, self-punishment, violence, lack of principles, self-destructive tendencies. A more enlightened look at the card can elicit ideas of release from bondage, throwing off shackles, overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds, and releasing inner devils. Okay, so the Devil has to do with bondage, things that you may be bound to, which could be any type of addiction, any type of negative thinking or lies that you believe, that maybe you're unable to do something or unable to fulfill something or an energy like that. So with the Devil coming along here with the Knight of Pentacles representing the daily routine and the hard work that it takes to put in daily in order to fulfill your goals. So an obstacle to that could be if you're bound by things that are not good for your success and your growth. But through this daily dedication of hard work and routine and staying focused and detail oriented, you can definitely break any shackles or break any bonds of negative thinking or negative connections that you may have with another person, thing, or object in order to stay focused, work hard, and fulfill your goals. And with this energy, like it said, you can break those bonds and break those ties. It just requires the hard work. So I say that the Devil is not a negative card all the time, because when you're able to rise above your lower nature and you're able to actually conquer anything that has a hold on you or any type of mentality that's been keeping you down or oppressing you or keeping you depressed, that's a challenge, that we all face in our lives, of overcoming any types of negativity. And that's how we rise up into our God state, into our highest self, when we're able to be disciplined and rule over our lower nature and rule in our higher nature as a God. So That's a part of that process to dominate your lower self and rule from your higher self. And once you're able to do that, you've defeated the devil within. And now you can rule freely as the God that you were born to be and that you are destined to be. All right? So, this is a great, wonderful, and inspirational reading that we have here today. I know I can do it. I know you can do it. So, let's press forward on our journey. Again, I'd like to thank our ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. I know I say angels instead of angels because when you study into metaphysics and you learn that we are beings of light and the different angles of light reflect different energies and different dimensions, etc. So we could get more into that at another time. But anyway, thank you all. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you tomorrow. Peace and love.